FutureTrend channel is glad to welcome all of our subscribers. As usually in the mornings, we start our everyday's report of analysis of major currencies for the date of 8th of August 2018. As you know, the driving force of the United States dollar strength starting from the middle of April was the interest rate policy conducting by the Fed. As you know, the market still expecting the Fed will increase its benchmark interest rate 2 more times during the course of 2018. Its most aggressive central bank around the globe at the moment. At the same time, the current trade policy conducting by United States administration also supported the dollar during analyzed period because, as you know, against, for example, a basket of 6 other major currencies, the United States dollar rose more than 6% starting from the middle of April 2018. Yesterday was another example of this situation because the market really relaxed regarding the matter of trading conflicts. Yesterday, the trade representative of the United States administration told that the United States will impose tariffs, new tariffs at 25% against Chinese imports at amount of 16 billion. That's not so much figure because, as you know, United States President Donald Trump a lot of times threatened the market that he would impose tariffs against Chinese goods at the amount of 50 to 200 billion. And that means that in case of 250 billions, it will cover the entire turnover between the two largest economies in the market at the moment. And of course, the market relaxed about this measure yesterday, and as a result, the United States dollar lost some positions, and as a result, we saw that, for example, the euro dollar marched a little bit higher from the lows registered, let's say, a couple of sessions ago. The low was printed around 115.30. Now the market is trading around 116.30. That means that we formed a kind of multiple bottom against the level of 115, and while the euro dollar is trading above that let's say trend line, it will be ripe for a possible rebound. We expect that in the nearest future at least the euro dollar could test its major resistance barrier located around 117.50 with another resistances around 117.90 and 115.50. All in all, the same applies for the dollar yen, for example, and for other major currencies. As regarding the dollar yen, there is a kind of strong support barrier around a psychologically important barrier 110, where also lies moving average 200 daily line. And while we are trading above that line, we still expect the dollar yen could proceed a little bit higher. But overall, taking into account the last decisions, the last tweaks to its current monetary policy conducting by Bank of Japan, we suggest that sooner or later the dollar yen should go much lower from current levels. From that point of view, we still keep our short trade recommendation in the pair accumulated at 111.40. Of course, we have a rather reasonable target level at the moment, which lies around 110.80. Anyway, in case of real closing below 110, we will reconsider the situation, reevaluate the situation, and for sure we will enter another short position in the currency. But taking into account the summer doldrums, the summer recess, probably we should keep existing trade ranges. And as regarding the dollar yen, the lower boundary on this range located around 110.75 till 110 at the moment, with stronger resistance approaching the level of 113. Sterling, probably sterling is the weakest currency at the moment, and that's because of Brexit problems. As you know, UK is still threatened to be out of European Union without any kind of agreement, trade economic agreement, and from that point of view, of course, the cable should remain under selling pressure. Anyway, taking into account this, that we still expect that United States dollar should lose some of its value, coming to an end of the summer, beginning of of the fall. We expect that also the cable should rebound. As regarding the dollar Swiss still trading inside of the range between in the range of parity level to the upside, and let's say 99 to the downside, and needs stronger breaking outside of that range to change the situation, to determine its next direction. Thank you very much for all of your attention, our dear subscribers. We hope that our strategy was useful for you. Anyway, as you know, we still prefer to have an idea that the United States dollar should sooner or later enter a kind of correction, consolidation, at least a consolidation, and that should mean that in the nearest future we could see some lower levels for the United States currency. Thank you very much, and bye bye for now.